What is up? This is Dragon Slayer, and I am streaming live on Twitch. Welcome to our daily grind. I'm playing The Witcher Tree Wild Hunt. And I am playing on Death March difficulty, which is the hardest difficulty for this game. Right. So, we are on... Well, I've got up the Gangs of Novigrad quest, which is technically a secondary quest. But we are on the main quest of Get Junior, right? So we're to visit Whoreson Jr.'s arena and casino. We're at the casino, which also lines up with the secondary quest, the Gangs of Novigrad. Yeah.
Set to go. Anytime.
Geralt,
You're
Lorraine.
not. Listen.
A mind's like
Tiny
war.
tot
Never
horse
know
and
what's
his
done, man.
boss.
Talk to
Ready.
these guys.
Righto. We go on your mark.
Wait for it.
Not too long, eh?
Oh, it's locked. So I guess I can't go in without these guys.
You see in the dark, and you're
Ready?
Righto. We go on your mark.
Let's go.
Let's go then.
And maybe that's not the place we're going to. I don't know.
never know when you're done.
Yeah, I guess we're not. We're going to a different place. Now, I'm a little concerned about going in this way because I'm pretty sure there's some cards to be won here. But not too concerned about that. Ouchies. Getting slaughtered here. Not that time.
Geralt, Lorraine. Have a hard time finding any work here, Witcher.
I don't need this stuff anymore anyways.
Geralt, Lorraine.
Nice razors you got there.
Yeah, thanks, bro. I guess get a quick save.
Suck my hole.
Oh, they got the high ground. Alright, I can fix that. High ground no more.
Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, I did get something out of it. Alright, we'll talk to Rico here.
You alive?
Don't finish me.
Don't intend to.
Who the hell are you? Heard screaming downstairs.
It's all right now.
Will you help me?
This episode of our Daily Grind has been brought to you by caffeine.
What's your name?
Rico. Rico Mayersdorf.
Why are you here?
What's it look like? Came here to sit and think. God. All right. Clever and tough's not working for me. They took me for one of Bedlam's moles.
Are you?
Well, kinda. Yeah.
So what have you kinda learned?
Horson's working hand in glove with the Redanians. I don't know the details, but he's on their side. And that's all I know.
Take care of yourself.
Thanks. I'll lay low until things settle down. Bedlam will learn you helped me. See him. He's sure to reward you.
Wonder if Dijkstra knows Junior's made a deal with the Redanians.
Alright, so let's take a look here. Still gotta do that. Before I get to that, probably finish up Count Reuven's treasure. Alright. We'll finish up Count Reuven's treasure, or at least do this next part. Hopefully we go talk to Dijkstra then, and we can talk to him about Horson's ties to Redanians.
Nice razors you got there.
Now, it seems to me that there are some cards to be won here. Maybe I could come back later and win them. I don't know. I hope I didn't miss out on any cards.
Have a hard time finding any work here, Witcher. All roads lead to Mahakam.
Yeah, these guys won't be needing these things anymore. Can't steal from the dead, right? At least that's what archaeologists tell me.
Have a hard time finding any work here, Witcher.
Right, moving out. Again, I probably should have waited to bring the dwarves in until I potentially won any cards, but whatever. It is what it is. If I miss some cards, it'd be aight. Gwent cards, I mean. interesting home right there.
Odd though he is, girls can't seem to look away.
Quick save. Coming here fairly soon.
Damn it, lost the way again.
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends.
Nothing to see here. Just looting.
Silver cylinder. Bottom looks like what I found in the sewer.
Odd. Care for your sword. Yep. Matters.
Footprints.
Alright, let's get a good save.
A letter. And a bottle.
It's a puzzle.
Wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. Your birth year. Could be dandelions. Or Ceres. $12:45 to $12:54. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think.
Puzzle solved. Door is open.
Secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist. Stain. Wyvern oil.
Letter from Dudu.
Ciri. Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee. Footsteps. Not good.
Before we get to those footsteps,
instructions on how to build a bomb, signed by one Kelkstain. sugar, and lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium?
Potassium
Looks like they made
matters.
the bomb here.
For a wild hunt. Land to the north, Velen. Assassin's gauntlets. That's an upgrade. Take it. Do you like my relics? Looks like everything.
Instructions on how to build a bomb, signed by one Kalkstein.
Should go see Kalkstein. There's Dykstra.
Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervoise, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
He was. And Menge promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist. So...
Geralt, how can I put this delicately? Bollocks. If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse, you don't know me one bit.
Know you well enough to know what matters. Results. So I lied. Still say I can lead you to your treasure.
Forgive me, Geralt, but after what you just pulled, I'd sooner believe a whore who proclaimed her undying love.
Would you believe a sorceress who stands to gain if you get your coin back?
Perhaps. I'd still prefer the whore, though. You're hiding something, and that's one thing I can't stand. Even more than Nilfgaard. But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all up on your own. Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately, though to my knowledge he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit, ask where he's holding my gold for me.
Doubt Menge will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
In other words, you're using us.
Using you? Never. Merely making the most of your mutual bond. Well, lovebirds, I really must be going. Good luck.
Oh, that didn't work out.
Thought you'd correct him. Say that we, you know.
Could have corrected him yourself.
True. But it's not an easy thing to say, is it? But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Menge's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's barracks together.
All right, see you then, and thanks.
Right, kind of curious about what the other dialogue choice would lead to. Instead of lying to Dijkstra, telling him it doesn't matter. Probably going to be about the same result, but let's see. Oops. Go back to the quick slave. Quick slave. The quick save. Not in the slavery, but I am in the savory. Down with slavery, up with savory.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an O'Neill.
Oh good, a cutscene.
An expert at finding the lost and the missing.
A little behind.
Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Loading. Loading. And again, I think they put the cutscenes in there mainly to hide the loading screen. That said, if the only way you're going to be able to skip through those loading or the cutscenes is if your computer's fast enough to load up the game before the cutscene's done, I guess. Actually, I'm really not sure how it all works, but it's kind of my working theory for now. We'll see. Alright, let's have this conversation again.
Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervoise, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Beauclervoise.
Hang on. Gotta tell me why you're here first. We agreed. If I learned anything, I'd take it to you.
So we did. But I was concerned about you. Stopped by to see if everything was alright.
Thanks. You can breathe easy now. In the future, though, remember this. I can look after myself.
Fine. You look after yourself, and I'll look after my interests.
Gentlemen, really feel privileged to witness your battle of wits. But try to remember, unlike you, I put my life at risk every time I venture out into the streets. Did the same just coming here. So I beg you, can we get to the point?
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
'Cause I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Alright, so instead of lying to him, we're going to try to go with the doesn't matter dialogue option. See what happens?
What I've learned doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Yet you agreed to help me.
I am. Doesn't mean I have to confess everything.
I'll let your insolence fly this time, but only because His Honor the Margrave might indeed have something to do with the theft. Menga has been spending heaps of coin lately, though to my knowledge he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
Well, at least I
From
didn't
what
have to
I've
lie
heard,
to him.
Menga spends his nights at the docks, witch hunter's quarters. Maybe pay him a visit. Ask where he's holding my
Again,
gold for me.
ends the same way.
Doubt Menga will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss, namely.
Blah, blah, blah. Yes,
In other
using
words,
us.
Using you? Never.
Blah, blah.
Thought you'd correct him. Say that we... you know.
Could have corrected him yourself.
True. But we've straight
Triss, gotta tell you,
thought as much.
Menga's...
Alright, again, we've
That
already gone
changes
through all
All right,
this.
see you then.
So, there it is.
Non-humans exhibit a natural inclination towards brigandry. Every one of them.
Let's get a good save. Yeah, let's see, it's 7:19 a.m. The next step of this quest is until midnight. So, let's get back to the secondary quest here. Which is also part of the primary quest of Get Junior.
In short, who kisses your ass today will fight.
I'd buy tomorrow what you can buy today.
Show me your sword.
It's clear as the eternal fire.
Eternal fire walk with you. Help!
What happened, kid?
They...
It's a trap.
Hey, wait.
The Grey Git.
Grab him.
Grab this.
He's hexing!
I don't have a food buff up. Fix that. As I get hit. Ouch. Not the ideal place to fight. Got him.
Wanders round pestering folk.
Someone's missing some legs. Where?
Good folk, call the guards.
Let's call the guards indeed.
Sick. Sick of it.
Yeah, right.
Watch it, Greyhead.
So much work.
Shouldn't tell us when the rally's due to start.
Cleaver send you?
Aye, he did. Awaiting your word.
Let's go. Time's a wasting.
You heard them. We're going in.
It's nice to have some help.
Giving me no choice.
Alright, moving out. Go ahead and get a save.
Should search this hole.
Ouch. Alright, so a couple of ways to deal with guys with shields. One is to use Axii or one of the other signs. Make him give up his shield for a minute. Axii's probably better. But you can also... oh, damn. Instead of talking, maybe I should do more fighting. More fighting, less talky. More fighty, less talky. I guess that'd be rule number 3 of any RPG. When you're in the middle of a fight, focus on the fight and not on the talking. Right? Rule number 3. Violence of action, not violence of talking. Loading. Loading. Again, this is a Death March playthrough. And it's pretty easy to die here. Gotta be good. Gotta be slick. I was not in that fight. So, gotta pay attention. Gotta have good situational awareness and take the battle to the enemy. But again, for shielded, or for, oh, wrong sword. People with shields, you can use Axii or you can counterattack. Good way to do it. Tried to counterattack there. Failed.
Shut up and fight.
I guess pretty handy. Igni might help here. Maybe. Ouch. Guess I prefer Axie for this. Whew. Got hit by a projectile. Not good. I'm gonna die again. Suck. Horrible at this game. I think this is the most I've died since I started playing it on Death March. Again, kind of toying with my opponents instead of taking the fight to them. Although I may have to pull some of these enemies. Clearly I want to see out direct line of fire whoever's shooting me with a crossbow. So. Loading. Loading. And I probably should have saved before I went into that part of it, right? Right. Let's try to do it better this time.
Search this hole.
Oh, we'll search it. Guy with the crossbow. And more. Alright, let's do a quick save.
What now?
Retreat! Looks like they got him. That dwarf is killing it. Good job, Cleaver's henchman. Let's get saved before someone else comes out to get some. Go ahead and grab all these guys' things over here. Anyone else to loot? Yep, a few more. Good to go. Clear. One more in here. Alright, let's see. Walk down the corridor leading from the upper level towards the arena. Turn your back to the grating and look to the wall opposite you. Alright. Another save. Let's go find that treasure.
Floors worn by a moving door. Something behind this wall.
Here's treasure. Haven't seen any crowns. Ooh. Tyr Tochair blade. Tyr Tochair? Tochair. I don't know. You tell me how to pronounce it, because I don't know. Anyways, steel sword, level 10. I do like my relics, so I'm gonna equip that now. See if I got anything better. Oh. Yeah, we've got plenty of inventory space left. So, nice sword. Nice pickup. Good upgrade. And this is the Tyr Tochair blade. I don't know how to pronounce it. Sorry. Not trying to look it up either, so. Only 30 crowns. King Radovid is unhappy with your performance, guy. So Radovid's pissed. And we've gotten what we've come here for. Let's take a look at the secondary quest we were on. I think it's finished, actually. Gangs of Novigrad. Oh, I gotta talk to Kleber. Alright, we'll do that. After we finish looting everything here. Now we did miss some fights. By doing it this way, we missed some fights in the arena there. But I suppose that's okay. I wonder if we could get in there and finish off the beasts that we were going to fight. I don't think we can. I think I'm out of luck. But doesn't hurt to try. Nah, can't get in. Screwed. It's alright. Let's see if this chucklehead has anything to say.
You're a fucking Dinklage!
I have no idea what that means, but I call him Chucklehead, he calls me a fucking Dinklage. Maybe I should look it up. Maybe it's in Urban Dictionary, I don't know. Tell me to shoot. Alright, so, anyways. Go talk to Cleaver. Finish out this secondary quest. Got some baddies. Let's take them out.
Leave it to me! Rumble time!
Okay.
Taxi!
Shut up and fight.
Stop walking into
Why
the
won't these
sword.
guys die? This guy apparently is immortal. Doing 0 damage to him. Huh. Why can't I attack these other guys? I feel like we've got a bug here of some sort. They're not attacking me either. Just attacking this other guy here. It's really weird. Hey, finally someone attacked me. I don't get it. I'm just gonna move along. Not my business. Freaking bandits. Immortal bandits, that's great.
What do you see, pig?
So, how you go with this evening? I was puffing a bit up my ambulance when suddenly Puppy pops in the ear with me. They ought to never let your kind in.
Alright, we'll go talk to Cleaver, knock out some inventory management, and then talk to... what's his face? Dijkstra. Huh. Wait. Second time I read a sign for no reason. Well, there was a reason. I hit the A button apparently when I didn't need to.
Think he's punishable by death.
Get save. It's really weird that I couldn't do any damage to that bandit.
What do you want?
What can you tell me about Junior?
Aiming to write his biography. Put his dad in it. Horsan, son of Horsan. Great title.
I'm all ears.
Horsan Sr. was the most ruthless man I've ever met. Unmatched at blackmail, murder and hustling. Word is, he had a line on the hierarchy himself. Junior inherited all his gaffer's traits except one, his love of poetry. Senior was on his way to an evening recital when Junior killed him.
Wow.
Then he promptly took over all his dear daddy's businesses and contacts.
Went to Junior's joint.
I heard. My lads near came to blows wanting to be the first to tell me. Made quite an impression on them. I know Horsan. Wherever he is, he's positively furious. Won't be able to control himself. He'll leave whatever hidey hole he found to lay low in.
Can't wait.
Patience, Witcher. And cheer up. Cleaver pays well for a job well done. Promised a reward, and here it is. More where that came from.
Boom. So if you wait to do this particular quest, you won't be able to complete it. And that's why I did it now. So, I think we've completed it. Just double check. Should do that, actually, while I'm in the area. Just take a look. Looking for the gangs of Novigrad. Gangs of Novigrad, complete. Did everything. Right. What we're looking for. And we haven't failed any quests. So, good so far. Actually, wonder if this guy has anything else for me.
What do you want?
So long.
What is it, Grey Boy? Looking for adventure?
Life, you gotta take risks and not get back.
My wife's mum.
No discounts, no credit.
Trumpets don't give discounts or credit. Oh, no one left to kill, just him. course, they took me to the wrong place. You can't get to the place we're trying to get to from here. Damn GPS took me to the wrong place. Damn it. GPS never does that. What up, strumpets? Alright, moving out.
Rain again. Damn mages.
I know there's a way in here somewhere. Just can't remember. Where?
Our world will burn.
There's a door we entered.
Hey, you! Yes, you! You got water on the brain?
Looks like rain.
Around this corner here. There it is. Why the GPS navigation doesn't take me to this spot, I don't know.
Open up.
Now it's taking me to the right spot. Quick save. Get some dialogue in here.
Work with mages often?
My, aren't you curious? You yourself looking for work, perhaps?
No, I just know them. Usually not all that willing to get their hands dirty.
Don't know 'em well, then. A hounded, hungry mage is desperate as any man. Not about to be fussy when taking on work. Novigrad's a city of opportunities. Chances to be seized. You should grab one too.
See? He's right.
Should pick your men more carefully. Rico blew his cover like a novice.
Yeah, he told me. And I told him to leave town. Most likely promised I'd reward you, didn't he?
So he said.
Take it.
Boom. Ooh, new sword. Like that. Quest completed. That is a significant upgrade, because we have to switch it up. Magram. Probably end up keeping this. Really should knock out some inventory management, but only halfway full. Not even. I should check the armor that I got. Freya's warrior armor, not as good as what I'm wearing. Tight. About this. Tracker gauntlets, not as good. Let's see. What's next? What time is it? Should probably get to that. Still have 11 hours or so before the other main quest ticks off. Midnight. Weird that this quest isn't giving me directions. That's alright. Drop a thing or two off here. And then do some inventory management. Trusty sword. My first relic for the Witcher swords. Or silver sword. And everything else can be sold, I think. Let's drop off any excess books and notes. Side. Looks good. Check our weapons real quick. Pretty sure I picked up some extra bolts I don't need clogging up my inventory. Alright, let's head off and get the inventory situated, sell off these swords. And excess armor that I don't need. Loading. Right. Talk to the merchant.
I'd buy tomorrow what you can buy today. Any needs, master?
We get a bonus for it.
Welcome, welcome.
Pretty sure this is the guy with the money.
What have you got there?
550, not too bad. Good enough. Quest item, quest item, quest, quest, and looks like everything else. So, right. Selling Sophistech. Every Witcher's favorite drug, right? Sophistech played an important role in Witcher 1. The quests. Alright, I think we're good there. And all the rest of the weight is weapons and armor. Right.
So long.
Top-notch swords.
Show me what you have in stock.
Right, let's repair first. And now let's sell. Always has lots of money. Alright. Nothing too great yet. Glyph of Igni, not too shabby. 5%. Oh, whatever. Alright, let's see if there's anything else I can offload. I am down to 26, which probably means we're good.
So long.
Still can't play Gwent with these guys yet. May have to complete the Gwent quest here in Novigrad before I can. I'm not sure why. Or what else might trigger it.
How can I be of service?
Got some coin
Convert,
I'd like to
even
convert
though
into
we've only got a
crowns.
few.
You've come to the right place. A better
Blah, blah, blah. Alright, so let's go talk to Junior. Again, I'm kind of curious why I'm not getting directions here. Let's take a look at the map. I assume he's at the bathhouse. He's not showing up at the map at all. Maybe he's not even in Novigrad right now. Look at the world map. Okay, so it's clearly in Novigrad. That says so. Not showing up here either. It's weird. Alright, let's see. It's around here somewhere. So we gotta find it on our own. A little bit of a bug. I just saw a quest.
Mind the guards.
Ah. A witcher? Oh, hear about the notice by chance?
Not quite, but what's it about? I hear right you're going on some voyage, need a companion.
Not just some voyage. Cross the sea. Mark this. When I got pressed into the infantry in 1242, I promised my beloved Letta I'd return alive, whole, and with a pearl from Skellige.
And you
Not
failed.
just any pearl either. A black one. The rarest and most precious.
Well, well, ambitious.
Perhaps. But they were empty words. I came from the war, that one and the next, but I never fulfilled my promise. I had time to change that. Or if not now, then when? Thing is, I've grown old in the meantime, as you see.
Why are you so old,
Can't
bruh?
manage it alone. Need a strong shoulder to lean on. Witcher's shoulders as strong as they come. So, what do you say?
Plan's crazier than it is sane, but there's an irresistible charm to it. Offer me some pay and I'll help you out.
Don't you fret about coin. I brought home a good deal of it from various fronts. Say we meet in Skellige, by the collapsed bridge near Arenbjorn. It's but a hop away from the bed where black pearls are born. Will that work for you?
Sounds fine. See you there.
Your waist, like everyone
Yep.
else. Hey, you! Yes, you! You got water on the brain?
Yeah, I forget. Ridiculous where the bathhouse is. Again, I'm not sure why it's not coming up on the map. Alright, that one's coming up on the map. Oops. Strange.
All right, just lovely.
We'll deal with the witches.
Greyhead, got the deal of a lifetime for you.
All right. What have you got there?
Magic accessories. Alchemy ingredients, potions, and much more.
Interesting. Don't look a bit like a mage.
True. Perhaps because I'm not a mage. I just take care of the sundries the poor folk who burn at the stake leave behind. Ensure they end up in the right hands.
Fine. What do you have?
Naught but rarities at unbeatable pri— Oh shit, you didn't see me here.
The halfling. What did he want? And why did he bolt when he saw us coming?
Left his soup on the burner.
I've half a mind to put you on the burner, wise ass.
Yeah.
Got my eye on you. Let's go.
Yep, lied again.
Method for exercising witches.
Quite the brew. Halfling wasn't lying. Scent's gotta be carrying quite a ways.
The eternal flame will burn away our sins.
Hey, Greyhair.
And you're a fine fella for not ratting me out. Prepared to give you a discount for that, mate.
Good.
So, shall we trade?
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's. Hopefully no interruptions this time.
Let's see what this guy's got. Jack, shit. Guess I could use these formulas. Not too expensive. And I've got plenty of cash, so. What's this book up here? Ghouls and Outghouls. Yeah, as a Witcher, you would think I'd already read that. Finish another quest. Too easy, right? Closing in on level 13.
Oh, who do you think you are?
Shut off, Osmunch. Waste of words.
Gotta be around here somewhere.
Ooh.
Yeah, welcome to my workshop. Sturdy craftsmanship at a reasonable price.
This guy will play some Gwent. I don't really feel like doing that right now.
So long.
Maybe I already played Gwent with those two merchants that couldn't play Gwent with. Maybe I already got their cards. I don't know. It's entirely possible. There we go.
Just look at the freak.
No Dijkstra.
Boars. Boars everywhere.
Hmm. Well, that might be why that it's not pointing me to Dijkstra, because Dijkstra's not where he normally is. Maybe I have to finish this other quest before I can talk to Dijkstra. It's entirely possible. So, that is the truth. Go ahead and knock that out.
The eternal fire will light our way.
What do you see? Hey, you rat.
I see bodies. Quick save. See bodies, but lootables, but no one here that killed him. Alright, well, interesting. Maybe I killed him. I don't know. Entirely possible. I'm a killer. Philippa Earhart. She got her eyes gouged out, apparently. Fair enough. Big fire.
And?
Alright, so.
Should all come.
Just a note. It's one of the quests in the game that require you to show up at it, be in a certain place at a certain time. Oops. Apparently you could stop meditating by hitting the B button. Right, so.
Glad you're here. Listen.
Well, let's listen
Took a look at the building, and it does not look good.
Dialogue.
Mean it could use a bit of paint and spackle?
I mean, it's a damn fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed men everywhere. We could never sneak in, and fighting our way in won't work. Menga would have had plenty of time to escape.
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
Triss, sure you want to do this? Out here? with everyone watching.
This might come as a surprise to you, but shackles do have uses outside of the bedroom.
Oh, really?
Think. Bring the hunters the vile Triss Merigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Menga personally.
No way. Too risky.
Dandelion's life's on the line. Series 2. No such thing as too risky.
She's got a good point.
Fine. Let's say they take the bait. What then? We go in, I put a sword to Menga's throat and ask him where Dandelion is?
Might not work. Menga's scum, but you have to admit, death doesn't scare him.
Always found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Maybe tell him you have information about the Lodge. Or about Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
Wait. I want to thank you.
Come on. Anyone would do this.
No. Not anyone.
Stop. It doesn't befit a sorceress to blush.
What about the treasure?
If we learn anything, great. If not...
Thought you need coin from Dijkstra to help the other mages.
True, I do. Lots of ways to get gold, though. It's just not the most important thing now.
Still got a bad feeling about this. But tough. Let's go.
Loading. Alright, so what I was gonna say, in The Witcher 1 there was a
Geralt,
bunch of quests
remember,
where you had
I
to be in
can
the right
take
place at
care
the right
of myself.
time.
What are you talking about?
More
The
dialogue.
hunters.
Damn it.
They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Might hurt a bit, but... Ciri, she's what matters. Do what you need to do, no matter what happens.
Can't promise that.
I'm still asking you to, all right?
All right.
Can I talk now? Is that okay? Lots of dialogue in this game. Let's see, loading. Probably gonna load right into some more dialogue. Oh yeah. I don't think I'm ever gonna be able to make my point.
What do you want?
Here for my reward.
What the hell for?
For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Merigold.
Merigold? Come in then. Well, well. Triss Merigold. Giving up drowners for sorceresses?
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do? Pull the odd fisherman from his boat. But the witches, they murder kings, scheme, start wars.
Yeah, what's up with that,
Don't
witches?
forget turning your cow's milk sour straight out of the udder.
You're done jesting, Merigold. For good. Put her in a cell.
Not so fast. I hand her over to Menga himself, or not at all.
You reckon we don't know what to do with this witch?
Let go, you bastard!
Vulgar tongue's got no place being in such a pretty mouth. I guess we'll have to rip it out.
Try to loosen it if I were you. Might learn something interesting.
For instance?
For instance, where Philippa Eilhart's hiding.
I'll get you for this, you...
Shut your gob, ginger whore! And you spit
Ginger
out.
whore!
Where's Eilhart?
Wait, I'm a ginger whore.
Thought I made myself clear. I'll only talk to Menga.
Menga don't talk to the likes of you.
Well, then you be sure to tell him I came by. With my friend Merigold.
Fine, grab her and come with me. But be sure to stay right close.
Worked. Didn't work last time. Had to fight my way through. But I chose different options for the dialogue. Alright. So, what I was saying before. Alright, we're not actually going to meditate. But just to have a little pause in the action. So in Witcher 1, you weren't able to meditate on command. You had to go and talk to a main character that would give you the option to meditate. And there was lots and lots of quests that required you to be at a particular place at a certain time, which was moderately frustrating and annoying. This game, Witcher 3, there are a few quests where you have to be at a certain place at a certain time, but you could go to that place and meditate without having to talk to anyone. You could just go into your options screen and meditate. And it's a lot smoother. It's not annoying. It's not frustrating. It's better done. So clearly, there are lots of lessons to be learned by the game designers from Witcher 1. And clearly they learned those lessons. And Witcher evolved. Witcher 3 is outstanding. Great design.
Marigold will be next door.
You can't have her until I get...
You don't set the terms here. Dirk, you know what to do.
You won't get a word out of me. Not you, not him.
Oh, playing tough, eh? Just you wait. We'll take a fingernail or three. That ought to get you singing.
Do what you want.
Come on, witch. Show you the wonders a pair of pliers can work. You'd be surprised.
I believe I told you not to let anyone in. Unless they had information concerning Philippa Eilhart. This Witcher says he's got just that. Anyone can claim that.
You'll start with your pinky nail. Nah, let's go for your ring finger. This little piggy went to market.
But it's not that easy to bring us Triss Merigold. Is that who I hear? Very well. I'll go see her shortly. But first, let us talk. Sit. Sit.
Maybe I shouldn't have let him torture Triss. I feel bad now. Should have probably gotten a save as well. Why not?
Sidarian.
A 1261 vintage, year of the massacre of Sintra.
Stop squirming. This little piggy went home.
Kurt, please see why Miss Merigold squeals so convincingly. Perhaps she needs something. Hot irons, for instance.
Speaking of metal, this goblet's silver. Making sure I'm not a Doppler.
Ah, it's immediately apparent. A professional. I find that refreshing. But to answer your question, one can never be too careful. You'd be surprised how many come here turn to rancid jelly as soon as they grip the goblet.
Got a silver sword on my back. That not enough?
It proves nothing. Dopplers can change their bodies at will into materials that look and feel like silver as well. Materials that have none of silver's useful properties naturally.
See, you're an expert on Dopplers.
I'd expect a Witcher of all things to understand the value of knowing one's enemy.
This little piggy had roast beef.
What the fuck?
This little piggy had none.
Now, let us talk shop. I shall pay you twice the usual reward for Marigold.
Awfully generous. Why?
Well, you've turned in your lover. The emotional trauma it must entail. You deserve compensation.
You seem well informed. So you have to know Triss betrayed me first. Used me as a pawn in the Lodge's game. As I see it, she's getting what she deserves.
Be brave, dear. Just one more fingernail and we'll move on to the other hand. Wait. Oh! Bitch bit me! Oh, the bitch bites. Let's put a collar on her. Dimeritium ought to calm her down.
You surprise me, Geralt. Perhaps we can deal after all. So, you know something about Philippa, but I wager you won't share this information for free. What do you want in return?
I'm looking for a treasure. Was Siggy Reuven's until recently.
Well. Furthering the cause of the Eternal Fire on the one hand, working for criminals on the other.
I work for whoever pays me.
Like a whore?
More or less. Just offer a different range of services. Where's the treasure?
Secure in a Kaviri bank. Far and safe from you. Far and safe from Reuven.
Got information about Philippa. Thought you might want to buy it.
I do, but not at any price.
All right, so free Dandelion.
First you ask about a criminal's treasure. Now you want me to let loose a blaspheming degenerate. And here I had you for a man. That is a being of some moral principle.
No doubt we're cut from different cloth, but we don't have to agree on everything to make a deal.
We need not agree any terms either. I could simply force you to tell me what you know about Philippa.
Doubt that. I really doubt that.
Whereas I'm a man of great faith. Guards! In here!
Should probably get my food buff up. Oh, Triss seems alive and well. She's gonna be pissed. a little better lighting here, I think.
Watch his whirling! Come on, over here!
Fire will turn you to ash.
It's only a witcher!
Got him. Triple threat. Sounds like an interesting achievement. Plenty of stuff here to loot. Add some lighting here. See a little better. Explosives.
I think that's all of them. That was close. What happened? I thought Menga took the bait.
He did, until I asked about the treasure.
Geralt, we talked this over. You agreed. Fine, never mind. We should search the office. Maybe we can find some documents mentioning Dandelion. I'll search his body. You search the room. I'd start with the desk.
Oh, she's not pissed about losing her fingernails. That's good.
Find anything?
Just his office key in his pockets. Here. Oh, nothing under his belt. Oh, wait, something sewn on the lining.
What is it?
The key to a vault. Here, give it to Dijkstra with my regards.
She is pissed about that, though.
key to a vault? No address? Why do I doubt this'll make Dijkstra smile?
Well, might keep him from setting his thugs on us. Breaking our legs for failing to fulfill our part of the bargain.
Meaning glass is half full?
Of something strong, I hope.
Cha.
I found a letter to Menge from someone important. A spy, I think.
Spy?
Take a look.
Drop boxes. Secret signals. Yeah. Strong stench of spycraft here. This agent could know more about Dandelion.
Bet he does. Letter explains how to signal for a meeting. No mention of where it would take place.
Maybe Dijkstra can help. He knows everything.
Everything? Slight exaggeration there.
I'm not so sure.
All right. Nothing left for us here. Let's go.
Be glad to. Just not by way of the main gate.
Make sure all this is clear. This room's clear. Ooh, more witch hunters. Where'd you come from? This room wasn't clear. The Slaughter of Cintra. Kill the old queen and capture the Cintram princess. Cintram princess. Who could that be? Right, looks clear. Moving out. What's this red spot here? Alright, let's get a good save.
This is where we split up. But first, let's burn this shack down.
Agreed. We've left too much evidence.
Yeah, but I also need to blow off some steam. Listen, there's one other thing I wanted to talk about. But not here, and definitely not now. Come by later when you have a moment? I'd appreciate it. All right. We need to get out of here. For your help, Geralt.
Don't mention it.
That should do it. I'm going. You should too.
Mm-hmm. Not about to use the teleport, though. See you, Triss.
There she goes, and here I go. Let's get a save before we exit. Alright, go tell Dijkstra what we learned. get through this door. Well, I guess there's always another way.
You there, Mr. Reuven wants a word.
Impatient old bastard.
What?
Nothing. Be there soon.
Who do I spy? Why, it's Geralt of Rivia.
Will you stop following me already?
I will, soon as you tell me where my treasure is.
Me and Menge didn't see eye to eye.
How badly?
Badly.
I suppose that explains the smoke. My treasure's not in there, is it? Burning with the witch hunters.
No, your gold's in a Kaviri bank. Here's the key to the vault that holds it.
Well, well. Would have earned yourself a medal if I was in a position to bestow it.
Spare me. I want my reward.
Geralt, do all you witches have such nerve?
What do you mean?
You lied to me.
Did I?
What?
You knew from the start who robbed me, but you didn't deign to share that information with me.
How'd you find out?
I asked the questions here.
Not true. That was a statement. Come on, Dijkstra. This tough guy act doesn't work on me. We're both adults. Act like one.
Ah, Geralt. I should have you strangled, but I like you. You bastard.
I like you too, you count without a county. Now that we've professed our feelings for each other, how'd you figure it out?
Since from the start you were up to something. You didn't haggle about your pay. And then I heard from my sources that Margrave Henkel and Dandelion had rubbed elbows. Wasn't hard to connect the dots. And now, time to settle things.
That a threat?
Quite the contrary. You helped me, Witcher. So in spite of everything, you've earned your reward. I take it you've still no idea what happened to Dandelion?
None. Found someone who might know, though. A spy, I guess. Signs his name, Yammerlak. Found a letter of his. Just one problem. It only details how to arrange a meeting with him. Makes no mention of where.
A ruined house in Far Corners. Give the signal, and he'll show up there the same day, just before midnight.
Probably shouldn't ask, but... Dijkstra, how the hell do you know all this?
I draw it all from the flight patterns of birds.
Your sarcasm. It gets tiring, you know.
I've far worse qualities than that. And a final humble plea. Don't try to fool me again. Ever.
All right. Let's see. Alright, still on this quest. We're getting closer to level 13.
Rain like this would fetch a fortune.
Arse piss.
My neighbour went.
And it's raining again.
Moving out. So we've got to continue on the Count Reuven's treasure. Dijkstra's treasure. Treasure. We're searching for treasure. Just about there. And
the eternal fire will guide you.
Must be the Dropbox.
get a save.
Gave the signal. Spies should show up in far corners before midnight.
You'll not find any monsters.
Wrong way. I hear danger. Here's some baddies. Got him.
Boy, beware the catches.
Oh, that's
Fair enough. I should work on some exploration. There's a lot of question marks on my screen. But leveling just fine.
Now just to hide and wait. Behind the door. Best place to hide. Classic.
Let's get a good save. More dialogue incoming. After we do some meditation. Oh, Triss. Looks like her hands have recovered.
Triss? How'd you know to... Ah, Dijkstra, huh?
None other. I couldn't resist. Really want to see this through to the end.
Perfect place for a tryst. With Triss.
Mm-hmm. Ceilings collapsed, mold on the walls, mouse droppings in the corner. Lips almost pucker on their own.
He's coming, hide. indisposed. Very indisposed.
I don't know who you are, but you're in deep. Shit right up to your nostrils.
You're in deeper, I assure you. But answer our questions and we'll help you get out.
The answer to each question will be the same. Sod off.
Good answer.
That's no way to talk to a lady.
To a lady, I never. But to a witch.
You can. Wouldn't recommend it, though.
That looks painful.
Fuck off. I can take this.
Of course you can. But I'm just getting started. You must be thinking, this can't possibly hurt any worse. Oh, it can.
Enough! Enough!
So, gonna talk?
Yes! Yes! Just tell me what the fuck about!
Pure curiosity. Who do you work for?
I won't say. No way!
Sure about that?
Radovid. I work for Radovid.
Radovid. What did he hope to gain by helping Menge?
He seeks to clear the field before he arrives.
Makes sense. Easier to take a city whose mages are gone.
Bastard. He'll pay for this.
We're looking for Dandelion. We know Menge captured him.
That's what this is all about. A fucking minstrel. You might have said so from the start. Before you bloody started mucking my mind with magic. I can't believe it. For a miserable sap like that.
You expect an apology?
No. But I've a right to be surprised, haven't I? The Dandelion is on Temple Isle. In the dungeon beneath the shrine. Menge's planning to execute him in Oxenfurt. Positively spectacular.
Afraid you'll have to call off the show.
How can we free Dandelion?
Those who leave Temple Isle do so only on Menge's orders. Issued in person.
Damn it.
We'll find a way. I have an idea. Tell you later.
Enough. We've learned everything we wanted to.
Glad to hear it. Can I assume we can put this unfortunate incident behind us?
Not so fast. Geralt.
I know. He's seen too much.
Why? I told you. I'll never...
Either he dies, or I wipe his mind.
Strip him of his memory.
But I helped you. I helped.
It's not so bad, I promise.
Peace, lay, and gay.
How do you feel?
Base. Cruel. Vile. I could go on. But I need to get out of here. Now. Go home. Bathe. Then drink myself to oblivion.
Said you had an idea about freeing Dandelion.
Yes. We know he's on the island. And he'll stay there until Menge orders him transferred to Oxenfurt, right?
Mm-hmm. Problem is, Menge's dead. So...
No one else knows that. He could have escaped the fire. He could reappear. Him or someone very, very similar.
A Doppler?
Mm-hmm. Your old friend Dudu Biberveld impersonated the halfling merchant. Dandelion claimed he seemed more real than the original. So much so, Vivaldi gave him a loan of several thousand crowns without batting an eye.
Yeah, except Dudu's in hiding right now. Priscilla might know something, though.
Fingers crossed. Listen, There's one other thing I wanted to talk about. But not here, and definitely not now. Come by later when you have a moment? I'd appreciate it. All right. We need to get out of here.
Alright. Level 13. Completes that quest, I think. Well, no, we're still on that quest. Alright, looting away. Got all the loot. Witch Hunter Messenger is still alive. Just lacks his memory. Good to go. Never have too much buck for him, right? Smuggler's cache. Nice if we can pick this up. Alright, cleared the smuggler's cache. Seems good. Get back to dry land. Okay, so we gotta go talk to Priscilla about Dudu and figure out a way to bring Dudu out of hiding.
Hey, you! Yes, you! You got water on the brain?
Got so fucked up once. Blood came out my ears.
Out of the way, Peck. Love this game.
They say some witches spying for the Black One.
Greetings, Haggard.
Yes?
Count Kurt Dysart.
Are you here regarding the contract?
Wanted to hire a witcher, didn't you?
I did, but not just any vagabond. One hears all manner of stories about the lunatics of the School of the Cat. Which do you belong to?
School of the Wolf.
Ah, yes. A good one.
Yeah, good one.
I knew a witcher of this school. Barnabas? No. Though his name did begin with a B. Never mind. To the matter at hand. Not long past, I acquired an estate east of Novigrad. I got it on the cheap, you see. The seller was very keen to be rid of it. Now, I've learned the building is said to be haunted.
Goes to explain the seller's urgency.
I do not believe in ghosts. It is that simple. But my men say the house shakes at night. Walls crumble. Why, even the floors move about. Is there anything to be done? A remedy for this?
Let's talk about my reward first.
I beg your pardon? Asking for coin already? But you've not done the job.
Need to make sure it's worth my time.
Just look at that. Arrives in Novigrad and he's off his head in minutes. Very well. How much do you believe this should cost me?
All of it. Let's try it. We might be able to get 300 out of this. I like nice round numbers.
Yes, agreed.
There we go. Apparently he likes them too.
Fine. I'm willing to investigate. How do I get there?
An orchard adjoins the property. The house itself you should recognize easily. Cracks cover its walls. Here's the key. And good luck.
Alright, let's get a good save. Dialogue incoming.
Geralt!
Tell me, you and Dandelion, how'd you meet?
At a poetry tourney in Ellender. Naturally, I'd already heard much about Master Dandelion. And it proved true. At first, I thought him a bloated, narcissistic buffoon.
Just at first.
Well, only cows don't change their minds. I changed mine when he came to congratulate me. Never expected he could lose so graciously. Dandelion can be irritating, I shan't deny it. Yet, I also know he can be fair and noble at times. Well, I very much doubt I could bear to have him around were it not so.
I see. I get it. Dandelion. I know where he is.
Where?
Dungeons on Temple Isle.
That's not a nice jest.
No jest, sadly. But don't worry, we'll pull him out. Triss has an idea. All we gotta do is find Dudu.
So you must find Dudu in order to find Dandelion, with the aim of ultimately finding Ciri? Sounds like an awful lot of searching, but I do wish you luck.
Don't have a choice. I gotta meet Horson Jr. He might know something.
Huh. Completed the quest.
Take care now.
Alright, we will go talk to Dijkstra again.
Why is your hair so grey, darling?
The truth is, we're already dependent on everyone's economically.
Lay me down with a barrel of beer and a cup in my hand, and I'll be
Right, this time the GPS is giving me the correct directions. Dijkstra's. More dialogue incoming.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Wiley, Horson Jr. He's working with Radovid.
Huh? If this is reliable information, Horson's neck deep in shit.
You falling out with Redania?
My sympathies have naught to do with this. Horson wiped his arse with our agreement. That's betrayal, regardless of his current allegiance.
Need someone who can get me in to see Junior. You must still have some contacts among the Redanians?
I don't, but you do.
Enlighten me.
Temerian, former commander of the Blue Stripes. Ring a bell?
Vernon Roach.
He's holed up with his men in a camp near Oxenford. Pay him a visit. You're sure to cheer him up at least.
Plot thickens. Alright. Where's our nearest fast travel? Actually, we should probably knock out some inventory management before we leave. So we'll head south into the Hierarch Square.
So did you.
Dancing on a scaffold.
Now let's get a save. And manage the inventory.
Top-notch swords.
Show me what you have in stock.
Should repair first. Go. Interesting silver sword, the Digger. Go and sell it. 335 crowns, like that, right? What's causing the wait here? Aha. Not as good. And not as good. There we go. Wait's a little better. Still have some of these items to sell.
So long.
Victorious. Rains by
Sorcerer's
Save.
scowl.
The thinking sorcerers will see right away I've got the best deals this side of the pond. Welcome, welcome.
What have you got there?
Quest item, not a quest item. Pretty sure everything else here can be sold. Never hurts to double check. Alright, good to go. Alright, back down to 26. That's where we want to be.
So long.
And we've got some coins to exchange from Vimy Vivaldi.
How can I be of service?
Shut the hell up and exchange my currency.
Got some coin I'd like to convert into crap.
You come to the right.
Yep. Making money hand over foot here. Alright, we'll do some fast traveling. So we need to get where? Yeah. Fast travel to the Vegelbud residence.
Move it.
Moving out. Alright, get a good save. And I did level up there. Should probably knock that out. Yeah, I was going with blue for next. Hard sweep is pretty useful, or it will be for certain bosses, but not incredibly useful. It's not incredibly useful for just everyday fighting, but it'll come in handy at some point. So put some points into it now. And besides that, you need to put points into something in order to get down to this next layer of abilities. So there's that.
Looking for Roach.
No one here by that name. Anything else?
I see. And behind you, that's a berry picker's camp?
We're, bird watchers.
Let me guess. That sword's in case you run into a hornbill.
No. Hornbills aren't endemic to this area. Don't migrate here either. You blind, Hortensio? That's Geralt, old friend of mine. Come in, Geralt.
Moving.
Geralt of Rivia, safe and sound.
Vernon Roach, Temeria's last hope.
Laugh all you want. Temeria will rise again.
Roach, I cannot abandon them.
You can and must, because those are your orders.
They'll die, please.
We're done. Dismissed.
How'd you wind up here?
Came with the army, of course. Its remnants. When Nilfgaard crossed the Yaruga, I dropped everything, threw it all away to hell and rode for the front to fight the invader. Joined the Second Temerian army under John Natalis. We were to stop the Black One's advance along the Dol Blathana Mount Carbon line. And we did. For 3 days. Then they smashed us into splinters. Soon after, I heard Radovid was assembling his forces near Novigrad. That he'd promised to fight for a free North. Broke through with the remains of Natalis' army, but...
But
Radovid proved no better than Emir. So I decided I would mount my own fight.
what do you do here? On Scoia'tael?
You jest, right? Who cares about the Scoia'tael anymore? Temeria, that's what matters.
Looking for Whoreson Jr.
I've heard of him. Though I'm not sure why you think he might be in my camp.
Heard some birds chirping. You've got some of the same friends. Both seem to count Radovid among your allies.
These birds. They're terribly talkative. I'll need to see them. You'll have to point them out.
Mm-hmm. Meantime, Vernon, willing to help or do I need to keep looking?
As always, you've more luck than you deserve. I'm on my way to meet my Redanian contact. We're meeting near Oxenford, at a chess club.
Thanks. Knew I could count on you.
Boom.
They can't catch the pox.
You
In that
trouble
line.
me, Greylocks.
Right, let's get a good save. And onward to more dialogue. Follow him. Always good to explore the countryside when we get an opportunity. In fact, I think I may take some time in the next video to do just that. Work on Gwent and finding places of power and the like. I'm covering some of those question marks on the map. That wasn't supposed to happen. Just gotta be careful when you dismount.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steel.
Alright.
My contact.
Massive amounts of dialogue incoming.
Ready?
My contact awaits at the chess club. Let's get this over with.
Come on.
And all the easy to find witches already.
Something's not right.
Let's see what.
That's the king himself.
Checkmate.
Does like playing with himself.
They say it's the game of kings. That chess teaches one to think strategically. What a load of rubbish. Both sides have identical
Go
pieces.
might be a better game
the
for
rules
that.
stay invariably the same. How does this mirror real life? Witcher, do you know why I play chess?
To kill time?
I have no time to squander, let alone kill. I play chess to reveal the game's secret. Blood thumps inside these chessmen. You need only listen, and you will hear. Dub-dub. Dub-dub. Dub-dub.
This guy's completely out of his mind.
I take a pawn, and I hear flesh being rent. I win a piece, and I hear screams from the depths of its bowels. I want to break the chessmen open. Squeeze the truth from them. Do you see what I mean?
No, I don't.
You do not, because you are not a king. Pawns see only their comrades at their sides and their foes across the field. A king has a different view of the chessboard. His greatest foes surround him. His own chessmen might trap him. And that is check and death. You see, Witcher, chess is the art of sacrificing your own pieces. Now do you see?
I think I do now.
Unimportant. Let us speak. Why have you brought the Witcher here?
I think he'd best explain.
Expected a Redanian spy. Had no idea we'd be meeting a king.
When you've an opportunity to omit intermediaries, I'd suggest you avail yourself of it.
I'm looking for Cyprian Wiley, Orson Jr. I know Redania supports him.
Why do you seek him?
It's personal.
Fair enough. I'll not pry. I have placed Junior in a mansion in Oxenfurt. Very few know this. They'll not let you in unannounced. Thus, you must tell them you've come about the new whores. Junior constantly requests fresh women. I hear he doesn't treat them well.
I appreciate the gesture, Your Majesty.
A king should be severe towards his foes, generous to his friends. Apart from which, I'll expect you to return the favor. And also, Junior has lost his purpose. The Big Four is no more. I shall contact you to collect in due course. Now go. And you, Roach. We must speak another time.
Alright.
Radovid's sinking ever deeper into madness as I see it.
I know where to find Junior. Don't really care beyond that.
Geralt, come to think of it, I too wanted to ask a favor. I have a terrible problem with Vess. Need someone to talk some sense into her. Come see me at the camp. I'll tell you more.
Let me think about it. See you, Roach.
I had enough of this job.
When you're gripping a pair of pincers or white-hot tongues. Scram before I lose my patience.
I will tell him.
8 at the Kingfisher, you're sorted for at least 10 days. Just with such excellence.
Oh!
Right, onward. Get inside Whoreson's hideout. If we have some choices to make coming up. Dialogue, whatnot.
You were a whaling yesterday. What did they do there? Long live the king.
Whores only ever go in, not once come out.
That's not suspicious.
What do you want?
Where's Whoreson Jr.?
Oh, this one's got bollocks, don't he? I know you, you motherfucker. Saw you kill Olgard and Vic.
Must be a misunderstanding.
Flank the bastard!
Got him.
Such excellence. My.
Getting our save before we go in here.
Someone's got inside. Kill him.
Let's dance.
We got guys shooting some crossbow bolts at me. Take care of that. Probably use food buff here. Too easy, right? Not to repeat myself every 5 seconds, but again, this is a Death March playthrough around the hardest difficulty. Just kind of slicing and dicing through it. But you gotta be careful, because you can die very quickly. You do a lot of damage, have a lot of health. Got that guy.
Winds howling.
Yeah, they're not gonna need any of this stuff. Looks like I missed some stuff up here. Right, area looks clear. Let's see if there's anything else. Door? I saw something back here, and I was wrong. Lots of locked doors in this game. Kind of annoying. Why even have a door if you can never open it because it's locked? And there's no keys for them. Door's probably locked as well. Nope, this one is not. Alright, let's get a save. Onward. Is there anything else we can collect? I think we're just here. Right. So the only option is to go inside. Through the door. Quick save. And let's get ready for action. Ouch. Ha ha ha. Place up. Why not? Alright, anything else we could steal here? This room looks clear. That room is clear. Any guys back here to kill? Doesn't look like it. Some dwarven spirits. Ballads and hymns. Blah blah blah. Brother Adalbert's Bestiary. Right? Door downstairs. What do we have in the dungeon? Let's get a quick save. Oh, this is part of another quest, I believe. Indeed. Alright. I imagine we'll come back through here at some other point. Now, back on mission. Let's get a good save. Locked. It's the stairs. There's the stairs. Quick save.
Fucking degenerate. He so much as touched Ciri, he'll pay.
Hands of the North. Slaughter of Sintra. Grab this.
Nailed it to the wall.
All right. So now time to talk to Junior. We have a decision to make.
What the sandwich fuck is this? No, fuck me. Help me, for fuck's sake!
No one's coming.
Stop! What? What do you want?
Hello, Junior. I've come to talk.
I'll do whatever you want.
Got a few questions to start with.
I'll tell you everything.
I'm looking for a young woman and a minstrel. I know you've met them.
A bird? What fucking bird?
Ashen-haired with a sword on her back, just like me.
Yeah. That was... I remember.
I'd like to know how the ashen-haired woman ended up meeting you, and what happened to her.
What happened to her? She attacked me.
Lie one more time, and I'll cut your balls off.
We'd made a deal. I was to repair their magic filler, That girl and the songster were to bring me Siggy Reuven's treasure. They didn't, so I might have flown off the handle a bit, I admit.
What did you do?
I nabbed their flunky, Dodo, and waited for them to come for him. Look, This. Here's what they wanted fixed.
A phylactery? You can fix something like this?
Not me. I know a guy.
Wasting my time, Junior. I need details.
I'll tell you all. Just the way it happened.
Alright, some action in our narrative. Get to play as Ciri. Now we get to find out how those bodies got to be at Whoreson's residence. Whoreson Jr.'s residence.
Got a bad feeling about this.
Calm down, Dandelion. You can't leave Dudu in Whoreson Jr.'s hands, you know that.
I know, but my gut can't be reasoned with, and no amount of sympathy I feel can silence it, blot it out.
Get a grip, Dandelion. We must focus on the task at hand.
I'm just saying.
Well, then be silent. Have you learned where Whoreson is keeping Dudu?
Room on the top floor. One with the balcony.
I'll need to cross onto the roof. Wait for me in front of Junior's house. And I know it's difficult, but do try to look inconspicuous.
If they hurt you, Whoreson will pay.
I must
Oh, he's gonna pay, alright. See. Wrong way.
Room on the top floor. One with the balcony.
This looks like a balcony to me.
There's the balcony. Let's see what's inside.
Get a quick save. Nothing doing there. There's a window.
And now, my dear Dodo, I believe I'll try
Dudu.
a different tool. Afraid I'm bored with this one.
You're fucking balmy, Junior. Anyone tell you that?
No. Most say I'm nice. Once they get to know me.
So you enjoy good company? Like to make new acquaintances?
You plan to introduce me to someone interesting? There you are. Good of you to come. I've been waiting for you. Where's Reuben's treasure? I've got you, you little whore.
Well, let's see.
Where's Reuben's treasure? I've got you.
An eye for an eye.
We've got trouble.
They're coming.
Dudu, listen. This is what we'll do.
Get that fucking whore!
She's about to die. That was very good. Apparently the poison from the last fight carried over. Gotta be wary of that. So I can't mess around with what's his face. Have to do a little better job of taking down Whoreson Jr. A little harder fight than I expected. But then again, this is Death March difficulty. You can die pretty easily here. So, something to keep in mind.
Is she?
On with it! Grab the cut!
This is good. Alright, got some of their life back. Alright, made it through. I guess it wasn't the poison, someone just hit me. Fair enough. Just gotta make sure they don't hit you. Right. Collected everything here. Back up to full health. Let's get a good save. And get ready for the next fight. Another way to take care of guys with shields, get behind them, right? This guy's hurt. Right, area looks clear. Get another save. And prepare for the next fight. They got me. Was very good. Died twice here. Losing my touch. gotta be a little more careful, right? And fortunately, there is a way to be a little more careful. This particular spot. You can use the stairs to funnel them in a little bit. Do some 300 tactics, right? Or was it 500? What was that movie? Damn Creeks. Well, anyways, it's a good tactic. See what happens. Yep. Up. Got the high ground. Oh, forgot about this. Pretty handy. And got him. Might as well collect their stuff, although it's probably worthless. Onward. Loading, loading. Back to some dialogue. Now we have a decision to make whether to kill Whoreson Jr. or to not kill Whoreson Jr.
That's what happened.
My last playthrough, I
Told
killed
you
Whoreson
true.
Jr. Think I'll let him live this time.
Dudu, what happened to him?
I don't fucking know. Prick vanished. There one moment, gone the next.
What happened to the woman?
Fuck if I know. One of the boys got her in the back, but she's alive, I swear it.
Got anything else to say?
I've told you all I know. Everything.
You hurt the woman I'm looking for. You tortured her friend.
She attacked me. I have a right to defend myself. I beg you. Got what I deserved. Have mercy. Please.
I'm no executioner.
Thank you. I'll make it up to you, I will. This is my city yet.
Shut up. Know what? Gotta wonder what your friends from the Big Four will say when they find out you're working for Radovid.
Hey, wait. What are you saying? Wait!
Right, so let him live. I feel like I probably should have killed him. But again, in my last playthrough, I did kill him and saw what happened. See what happens this time.
Seems you've resolved your matters. It's time you return the favor.
Radovid doesn't like to wait much, does he?
No, he does not. You'll come with us.
Onward to dialogue.
The HMS Oxenford Tretogor. Once the crown jewel of the Redanian fleet. Decommissioned now, though.
Nice boat.
You'll need to leave your weapons if I'm to let you aboard. Follow me. Ship was funded with donations from noblewomen. Ladies from the most prominent families gave up their jewelry.
A spur of the moment, patriotic impulse.
You're a homeless wanderer. Can't understand what it is to truly love one's country.
Oh, yeah? Why's my guy gotta be so freaking homeless anyways? Fuck, Geralt. A little late on my quick set. Sight.
There you are.
Need something from me, Your Majesty?
You've never been one to mince words. Very well. Find Philippa Eilhart. That's my wish. I ordered her eyes gouged out once. But apparently her blindness troubles her not. My hunters have detected Lady Eilhart hiding east of Oxenfurt. They have further established that she has magically sealed the entrance to her shelter. Entering it will be difficult. I believe you might succeed in doing so. Bring her to me, alive.
Philippa Eilhart. What's she looking for here?
I suspect she wants to find her old friends, reconvene the lodge. Perhaps she seeks revenge on me. Lady Eilhart is known for her persistence. At times I recall the lessons she gave me when I was a child. Her teachings as memorable as the punishment she meted out. She was subtle and patient in her cruelty. I took her sight, but she remains dangerous. I'd advise you to be cautious.
Philippa's using magic. You'd be better off sending mages after her.
I agreed to the Conclave's revival, but what has this brought me? The mages at my side are mediocrities, cowards. They couldn't hold a candle to the likes of Eilhart, Loantil, or Merigold.
There's always your witch hunters.
You are the best witch hunter. You've proven it clearly. Sheila de Tanzaville and Philippa Eilhart's plan. You were the one to foil it. I want you to finish what you started. Now go to the mountains and bring me Philippa Eilhart.
Right.
Your arms.
Thanks.
Never seen better steel in my life. Blade must strike true, no?
It's a matter of the hand, not the steel it's holding.
Right, moving out. Let's see what other quests we've got. Right, so main quest we need to focus on is the plays the thing. And we have a secondary quest for Redania's Most Wanted. And a number of other secondary quests that we need to take care of. Let's go talk to Priscilla real quick. Why is Priscilla so far away? Oh, because I'm in freaking Oxenfurt. That's why. Alright, well, while we're here. Well, let's see. Beware of trolls. Okay. Contract. Monster of Oxenfurt. Beast in Oxford Forest, Woodland Beast. Okay. And another Gwent quest. Five quests out of that, looks like. Loading. Right. Apparently we have a quest here.
Hear ye, all onlookers, all riders. The venerable Vegelbuds invite you to the races. Thoroughbreds at full speed near the Vegelbud estate outside town.
I need a rhyme. Can you help?
Oh. Hey, you.
Who's got the quest?
Greetings.
Whoa, don't touch me. The Great Erasmus Vegelbud Memorial Derby.
The thinking customer will see right away that the best deals this side of the pond.
The Vegelbud estate.
Right, let's do some inventory management while we're here.
What have you got there?
Quest items. Junk. And junk. Right.
So long.
repairs.
Top-notch swords.
Show me what you have in stock.
Kind of interested to see. Ooh, there are some rusty swords in my inventory. Perhaps those are from the fight one Ciri picked up. Not really sure. Again, haven't really tested that thoroughly. If the items you pick up as Ciri end up in Geralt's inventory. I'm sure I can look it up. But something weighing us down here. Well, I guess we're at 27 then. Oh, I know what it is. Probably these. Fair enough.
So long.
Alright, let's go talk to Priscilla.
Buy tomorrow what you can buy today. And it's raining again.
Making our way to the bar. Out of the way, Peck.
Hi, what's sour mud? Did you mistake vinegar for me?
She is in a different place this time. Looks like she's downstairs.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
You just say nothing hurts as much as life. Keep crying.
Puke or not to puke, that is the...
Oh, I've worked up quite the appetite.
I don't get it. Looks like she's upstairs.
Got right cabbage last night.
Well, I was just upstairs and it said she was downstairs. Alright, try this again. Oh, I went one floor too many, looks like. Makes sense. Right. She's where you would expect her to be.
Sick of it.
Think I know how to free Dandelion. Got a plan, but we need Dudu. Gotta find him.
This plan? What is it?
Our Doppler friend will assume Menga's form. Order Dandelion moved to Oxenfurt. We can grab him on the way.
Brilliant. But how do you aim to find Dudu?
You're his friend. Any idea where he might be hiding?
With the Doppler, the question's never where, but as whom? In the past, facing trouble, he'd disappear, then reappear on the morrow with someone else. But this time he hasn't returned.
Known Dudu long?
I know this might sound strange, but I can't be sure. It seems he'd been circling me for some time in various forms, trying to attract my attention.
Can't blame him for making the effort.
Thank you. I failed to notice him at first. Then he decided to shoot the moon, assume Dandelion's form.
What tipped you off? How do you know it wasn't Dandelion? You do not much of a singer.
No.
He simply spoke about something other than himself.
We need to convince Dudu to reveal himself. Any friends we could leave a message with, someone he trusts?
Dandelion. Irina Renard's troupe, that's all really. Not certain he was friendly with anyone else. Spent dawn till dusk with the troupe, on stage or in the crowd.
So he liked going to the mummings.
Yes, I'm actually surprised he didn't come to us after it all happened. He certainly could have counted on the Foxen's help.
So if these mummers are ready to help...
We need only mention Dudu. Irina and company are deeply indebted to him.
Dudu and the mummers, how'd they meet?
That was my doing. Some opening night. Maxim lay comatose in his wardrobe, drunk as an otter. I thought of Dudu. Hard to imagine a better actor than a Doppler.
And Dudu revealed himself to them just like that?
I didn't think it wise to tell anyone. But Dudu and Irina took to each other completely and right away. He fell so hopelessly in love with the theatre.
That he started performing with you?
Yeah. Now Irina feels terribly guilty. They let him put himself in danger. She can't forgive herself.
Maybe we could use a play. You know, work a message to Dudu into something. Lure him out of hiding that way.
Not a bad idea, but I doubt a few lines would suffice. Besides, do you really think Dudu whiles away his days attending mummings he knows by heart?
So what do you suggest?
We must write an entire new play. From scratch. Something grand. Something that will grab Dudu's attention. So most importantly, it must have a splendid title. It must be the talk of the town. If you wish, we can start on it right away.
Not sure I'm cut out to write a play. Maybe you're better off doing this on your own.
It's sure to go quicker if you help me. You'll see, we'll have a grand time together.
All right. Guess we can start writing the play.
Any ideas for the plot?
Actually, I was hoping...
The key is to convince Dudu that he can rely on you, and that we wish to free Dandelion. The message must be clear, though naturally woven into the play's dramaturgical essence, meaning we need an appropriate dramatic structure. Following along?
No.
Not entirely.
Tough. You'll need to pick it up as we go along. There's no time to explain everything to you. Now to find the proper expressive form for our content. A gripping, contemporary story, that would be best. Perhaps about the condottieri of Povis. I know. Lorenzo Molla. A tale of a handsome but ruthless bandit, and the Doppler who manages to fool him. But now the Doppler must hide, and can only count on the help of his friend, who's a witcher, who in turn is prepared to do anything to save his no, better, his beloved. What do you think?
Let's keep thinking. That seems a bit...
Too fresh? Right you are. Wait, give me a minute. I've got it. We shall stage a story of the Urcheon of Erlenwald. Secret lovers, their betrothal, a curse, a cruel queen, bells sounding midnight.
But...
At which point he reveals his face. He's a monster, there to steal Princess Parvera. They want him dead, but at that instant a witcher steps in. And everything ends splendidly. So it's settled, yeah? You wish to say something?
I don't think everything ended splendidly with Princess Pavetta.
We need a good title. Venture to say that's more important than the story itself.
I've some ideas. Perhaps you can choose.
Gonna consider my opinion this time?
Nope.
Of course. We're partners in this. I'm just in charge. I've two really good ones. The Doppler's Salvation and A Changeling Rescued or The Witcher's Triumph. Which do you prefer?
Let's go with The Doppler's Salvation. It's shorter, catchier. Just one problem. No Dopplers in that story. Just a princess and a cursed urchin.
Nothing simpler. We need merely swap the Doppler in for the urchin. The message, that's what's important. A witcher arrives and saves the Doppler. Got it?
All right. So it's a comedy.
I was thinking more along dramatic lines. But if you prefer something lighter... Listen, merely decide and I'll get to work.
Let's go with drama.
You're right. A drama'd be better.
Very well. I must get to work. While you must pick a corner, sit down, read silently, or just think. All right?
Fine, since you don't need help with the writing.
Geralt, wait. A rhyme for Witcher?
Did Itcher?
Ugh. Just keep quiet. Done. I could make a small masterpiece of this with a bit more time, but...
We're fresh out of that. The hidden message to Dudu. What did you weave in?
Hidden message?
You were gonna work something in, like come to the Kingfisher at dawn, or...
That wouldn't be in keeping with the tone of the play, not at all.
You wrote it to contact Dudu. That was the purpose. Fine. So how do you see this working?
I don't know. I was counting on recognizing him by his scar. Or just improvising. Shall we worry about that later? First, you must take the script to Madame Irina. Sure you know where to find her? The troupe performs in the butcher's yard of the main square.
Join us later. See ya.
Slay beasts most foul. 'Twas for this I was made. I kill as my calling, not just to get paid. Right.
Another drifter in from Temeria.
Back again, Meridian.
All right.
The hierarch supports the Temerian guerrillas. Which
So fucked up,
That means I shall stop coming here.
Why? Because you had a war
Got him. Didn't even need the food buff.
So, how you go with this thing? Oh, hold on, that's a bit up once.
Seems to me there's another way in here.
Assume your every move's observed. With no means to earn me livelihood.
Very like that.
Locked. Oh, there was another way in here. All the doors might be locked though. See if we can sneak our way in. While we're here.
Well, you wanted braids.
But I didn't want my hair pulled.
Can't have one without the other.
Then I don't want them. Witcher, Witcher. Kareen,
Godling.
look who's come.
Live here together now? Didn't know.
Once you told me Sarah had been responsible for my nightmares, I decided to see if the devil's as scary as they paint him. Or her. I came in to find not a fiend, but our little Sarah. And I can't say why, but we took a liking to one another immediately.
Long ago, to isolate themselves from a world of beasts, humans began building cities. But since beasts prowl within stone walls as well as they do outside them, this did not allay human fears. The truth is, walls guarantee no one's safety. The place where you lock yourself in and lock all else out, that's not your home. Your home is sometimes a place you travel long and far to find.
Yes?
Boom! Scare you!
Very scary. I just want to take a look. What do we... Haunted house. Just completed that. See if I missed any parts of it. Visit the haunted house again. Alright, so apparently our ownermancer bought the house. There we go. Finishes that quest. And our godling is safe. Now, if I can find my way out of the haunted house. Excuse me. That's the wrong way. Guess I was going the right way. There we go. There's the exit. Okay. Doesn't look like there's any way through that way. Locked.
I find it now.
Thingy! Punishable bite!
What is this? See if we can get through. This place where we killed the rats? Looks like it.
Oh, there he is. Boars. Boars everywhere.
Oh, watch me, Steve.
Locked.
The new bee. The big ball.
Just look at the thing.
That looks like all the doors are locked. It's the place we're trying to get to. Bridge across the river.
It's
Sweet.
funny. If your light of truth were to blind him. As he was
Hey now!
Fair enough.
Fine that you made. Typicals.
Is there a way in over here? This is Triss's. And no way through here. Enough.
Why buy tomorrow what you can buy today?
Capital of the world.
Looks like they covered all their bases. Fair enough. Alright, so we've arrived at the ticket seller. So we can get in to talk to Irina Renard.
This where Madame Irina's troupe performs?
Yeah, but you can only enter with a ticket. There's no performance now. Mamas are just rehearsing. process is interesting to observe, though. So, want a ticket?
Not really.
No performance. Said so yourself.
You can still get a ticket. What'll it be? Need a ticket?
No other options.
Here. Just stay out of sight, eh? Awful bashful, these mummers in rehearsal.
Holy moly, you're a...
What was wrong that time?
I don't know anymore. It simply needs more fire.
You know the Ballad of Wanda? Stormed in Garden.
In his ear. The traitor. Hey, defenseless in slumber.
We'll talk to old Irina first. Okay, good save. Incoming dialogue.
Madam Irina, can we talk?
Geralt of Rivia. Dandelion's told us so much about you. Is he with you?
No, but I hope to bring him back soon. Here to talk about Dudu.
Let's speak in my quarters at the back of the theatre. We'll be undisturbed there. How can I help? We've not seen Dandelion or Dudu recently.
Dandelion's in trouble.
That much I guessed, though I am curious how serious it is. Did he seduce a powerful man's wife and go into hiding? Or did he write an offensive couplet about the priests of the eternal fire?
Worse. Lots. I'm gonna try to help him. Gotta contact Dudu first.
But he's disappeared as well.
Have a plan to lure him out of hiding, but I need your help. Can I count on you?
Naturally, but what can we possibly do?
I want to stage a play. Something that'll really draw the crowds.
I see. And you hope it'll get Dudu's attention as well, draw him here. So it must be an entirely new play? And who will write it?
Priscilla, actually. She's done writing it. Tells the story of a witcher who rescues a Doppler from certain death.
Sounds interesting. I'll gladly have a glance. But first we must think about getting the word out and organizing some protection. Ushers. Would you mind tending to these matters?
Think we need ushers? A play about Dopplers could be controversial, but are ushers absolutely necessary?
Can't be sure if you've attended many performances, but Novigrad crowds can be particularly difficult.
Rotten apples, tomatoes, eggs, that sort of thing?
Axes, butcher's knives, and bricks, actually.
Alright, know anyone appropriate?
Try the dogs, perhaps. You're bound to find some men willing to do any work for a few crowns.
There you go.
How can I help you spread the word about the premiere?
Well, we'd like all the city to hear about it, so we must clearly talk to the Puffins.
Who are the Puffins?
Street artists. Get them to announce the premiere, and even the muscles on the harbour piling will hear about it.
Where'll I find them?
They did occupy some rooms in the Bits in a townhouse, but I can't be sure they're still there. I've not seen them in the streets lately. They may very well have hung up their body hose.
See if I can find them, and if they'll work for us. Thanks for helping. I'll come back once I've found some ushers.
See you then.
Alright, let's help out the Puffins.
Swords? Not safe round here. Let us live, eh?
Right, moving out. Just taking out the trash. Moving up. Alright, let's talk to Z Puffins. Oops. Meant to get a save there.
Nice tune. Damn sad, though.
Then it successfully conveys my mood. What do you seek here?
Looking for the Puffins. Have I found them?
We've no coin. Leave us be.
Think there's been a mistake.
Sorry. Thought our landlord had hired another thug to collect from us.
Another thug? Flattered. Thanks.
Forgive us.
Does kind of look
You
like a thug.
threatening,
Let's be real.
And we've had our share of trouble lately.
Nisa's on edge these days. We all are.
Don't want any coin from you. In fact, I'm willing to pay you, provided you agree to get the word out about Madame Irina's new play.
Oh, afraid that's impossible. Ever since we premiered our fateful ballad about Holy Hemelfart, who his faith ignores, gorges himself, diddles old whores, Fatso's gang has been harassing us incessantly.
Fatso's gang?
Common thugs in the church's pay. City's full of gangs like that now.
They threatened Nisa. Said they'd round off her pointy ears with a carving knife.
They don't let us perform. Chase away spectators, destroy our instruments. Lately they've taken to lurking outside our home. We're at wit's end, no clue what to do.
I know what to do.
They harm any of you?
No, not yet. But it's merely a question of time.
Nisa overheard talking about setting fire to something.
All right. Say I get Fatso and his boys to leave you alone. Will you publicize Irina's play then?
Of course. But you shan't find it easy. There's no talking to that lot.
I'm not a great talker anyway.
Right. Go fight some more people.
I'll dare you to say it again.
So you're the ones.
Oi, Fatso, look what we got here. Is it just me, or you got cat eyes?
Right, he does. Stray cat must have fucked his mum.
Now, what you doing in the city of eternal fire, cat shit?
Leave the Puffins alone.
Worms that insulted Hierarch Hemelfart, called him an whoremonger. I'd sooner snuff out the holy flame itself.
Tell them fucking poets to come down here. Shove their fruits up their blaspheming arseholes.
Yeah, to play a different tune then, every time they fought.
Leave the Puffins alone.
Aye, we will. Alone.
What the hell?
Black magic. He's a fucking witch. Get him!
Stop walking into
Rumble time!
All right, enough. Damn it, enough. Boys, leg.
Got him.
Ah, what a sight. You really showed them.
Didn't even get hit.
2 over the back, then pow, right in the noggin.
I'll finally be able to leave my home without hiding beneath a hood. Thank you very much.
Come on, it was nothing.
Oh, it was something, all right. And don't dare think we've forgotten our promise. We'll strip our voices ragged praising Irina's new play.
How much will I owe you?
Not a copper. Helped us out. See no reason why we shouldn't help you. Get half of town to come to the play. Wait and see.
Some quick preparations and we'll be out in the streets. Till the next.
Too easy.
It's nearly night.
Alright, let's head down to the docks. Yeah, we got some more fighting to do. Fist fighting this time. 471 steps. What's this?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. White Wolf, they call you?
You stand accused of offending religious sentiment. We've orders to take you in for interrogation. Surrender your weapons.
Over my dead body.
Told you we wouldn't fool him. You're due a beating. It will just be more of a challenge.
Remember the preacher who spoke of witches and witchers? A man you humiliated before his faithful. He asked that we administer a sacrament on his behalf. Your last rites.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get a food buff in here. Got him. Ard's useful for that. Got him. Moving on. Probably should get a quick save before we get another fight.
What's the hurry, Markwood?
Alright, almost there. Could probably done some fast traveling to make this go a little faster, but nonetheless. Speaking of fast travel. Alright, let's get a good save.
Good fight. Some nice footwork there.
Challenging me, or is it hell you want to face? A Witcher versus the Beast of Metina. Killer instinct versus primal rage.
You guys really from Nilfgaard?
We's from ploughing Metina, damn it! Not Nilfgaard. Raised by wild hounds on the windswept plains of Magdera. Brothers, forged in bloodshed, veterans of Metina's infamous filthy arenas. Who dares face the wild men of the south? Who will look the beasts in the eye?
Got a job for you.
I'd like to hire you to help out. We're staging a play.
Need us to kick some ass on stage.
Actually want you to usher. Keep the peace. Make sure no one's ass gets kicked, on stage or off.
Got the wrong men. Ass kicking's what we do.
How about a wager? If I beat Hal, you'll come work for me, gratis.
See, Hal's no fan of mummies. Failed romance. Spare you the details. He'll need something special to convince him. Here's an idea. Take us both on, same time. Fire the sanctuary. A witcher against the two-headed dragon of Metina.
Well, I do like slaying dragons.
Oh, you'll lose. But we'll still do your little job. You'll just pay us double.
Let's do it.
Fine. Fight you both.
Cough up the coin first. Lose, and it stays with us.
Double the wages, as promised. But if I win, I get it back.
Now, finish him! Got something special lined up.
Nope, no food buffs allowed. Ow. Can't roll. Down. Right. Gotta punch and dodge, right? Got him.
Well, well. Ain't often you get such a lovely thrash in, eh, Al? Man's speechless, but I can see it on his mug. Bugger likes it. Time we got some rest. We'll guard whatever you want. For free, eh, Al? Your coin? Have it back. And don't fret, we'll get there before any of the dancing starts.
Oh. Unfadable. Actually, this might be a good place to wrap it up. Oh, well, let's just take a look at some of the quests finished today. Finish up Get Junior, of course. Series story, Visiting Junior. Favor for Radovid. Count Reuven's Treasure. I think that's about all of them. Gangs of Novigrad, finish that. Haunted House, finish that. So yeah, knocked out a number of quests. Of course, the main ones were Count Reuben's Treasure and Get Junior. So that's what we accomplished today. As far as the main quest, knocked out Count Reuben's Treasure and Get Junior. Finished those two main quests, and we've started and pretty much got most of the Plays the Thing main quest done. So we will pick it up there after a little break here. There it is. Now wrap it up. Thank you, Twitch viewers. Appreciate y'all. Dragon Slayer out.